The ancient philosophy of Stoicism promoted by Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius offers a robust and timeless guide for those seeking clarity of purpose and self-development. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the idea of focusing internally daily, a practice with the potential to profoundly reconfigure your existence. In this video, we will explore the precepts of Stoicism and their applicability to your everyday routine. You will find wisdom that echoes through the centuries and remains as pertinent today as it was in ancient Rome. At the end of this journey, you will not only understand the importance of focusing on yourself daily, but you will also be motivated to integrate these principles into your life, promoting personal growth, inner peace, and unwavering resilience in the face of the challenges that life presents. Let's start. Stoicism emphasizes three primary virtues. The first is sapience. Stoic sapience comprises the ability to discern what is within our control and what is not. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that we have power over our minds, not over external events. Finding this wisdom is finding strength. This sapience is not just limited to knowledge, but also to understanding our own nature and the nature of the world. The second is bravery. Bravery is not only physical bravery, but also the courage to face adversity, the unknown, and even our own failures. It's about remaining firm in the face of challenges and difficulties. As Marcus Aurelius says, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. The third is temperance. Temperance is the practice of self-control, moderation, and living in harmony with nature. It's about managing desires and avoiding overeating. Marco Aurelio highlights the importance of this virtue, where very little is needed to have a happy life. It's all within you, in your way of thinking, in the acceptance of the present moments. Stoics emphasize the importance of accepting the present moment as it is, without resistance or judgment. This does not mean resigning yourself to passivity, but rather recognizing the reality of a situation and working from there. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, when you wake up in the morning, think about what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Controlling reactions is a central Stoic teaching. We cannot control external events, but we can control our reactions to them. This understanding is crucial to maintaining emotional stability and resilience in the face of life's challenges. As Marcus Aurelius wisely advises, you have power over your thoughts. Do not worry about external events. Realize this and you will find strength. Mindfulness and meditation are advocated by Stoicism as tools for self-improvement. By developing these practices, you can learn to control your thoughts and emotions, which is essential for focusing on yourself every day. This can help you gain mastery over your mind and reduce the impact of external factors on your inner peace. Facing adversity with courage is a key message of Stoicism. Life is full of challenges and obstacles, and the Stoics teach us to face them with courage, maintaining our inner strength even in the face of difficulties. By focusing on yourself and your response to difficulties, you can emerge from adversity stronger and more resilient. Building resilience is another fundamental teaching of Stoicism. By recognizing your inner strength and your ability to endure, you can build resilience that will help you overcome any obstacles. Prioritizing Stoic virtues is prioritizing the virtuous life. Virtue in this context means qualities such as wisdom, justice, and temperance. By focusing on yourself each day, prioritizing these virtues in your actions and decisions, you can live in accordance with your true nature and experience profound personal growth. Cultivating inner peace is central to Stoicism. By focusing on yourself, embracing Stoic practices, and aligning your values with your actions, you can experience a deep sense of tranquility and contentment, regardless of external circumstances. Focusing on yourself every day is essential. The idea may initially seem self-indulgent, but by adopting Stoic principles and practices, you are not only benefiting yourself, but also contributing positively to the world around you. Self-examination is a fundamental practice of Stoicism. Set aside time each day to reflect on your thoughts, actions and reactions. Ask yourself questions like, what did I do well today, or where could I have done better? This daily habit of self-knowledge can help you identify your strengths and weaknesses, facilitating your improvement and growth. Acceptance of the present moment is another key piece of Stoicism. Accepting the present moment as it is, without resistance or judgment, is essential to finding inner peace. Through focusing on yourself every day, adopting Stoic practices, and aligning your values with your actions, you can experience profound inner transformation, finding contentment and serenity regardless of external circumstances. Stoicism instructs us to embrace the present without resistance. Life's journey is full of ups and downs, many of which are beyond our control. However, we always have the power to choose our responses. By internalizing the central concept of acceptance, we can learn to embrace and welcome everything that life brings us, thus finding serenity and tranquility. Setting realistic goals is essential to direct our attention to ourselves daily. Stoicism suggests setting goals that are within our control, such as improving our skills or character. By focusing our efforts on achievable goals, we can cultivate a clear sense of purpose and direction in our lives. Managing our desires and aversions is another aspect emphasized by the Stoics. They encourage us to deal wisely with our inclinations and repulsions, recognizing that much of our suffering arises from desire for what we cannot have or from fear of the inevitable. By aligning our desires with what is in our control and accepting what is not, we can free ourselves from the unnecessary burden of pain and anxiety. The practice of gratitude is an essential virtue on the path to focusing on ourselves daily. Cultivating the habit of recognizing and valuing what we already have, instead of focusing on what we lack, leads us to a happier and more satisfying life. As we embark on a journey of self-improvement and personal growth, we become more self-aware, more resilient and more aligned with our values. This process leads us to greater fulfillment as we seek to become the best version of ourselves. The great Stoics are inspiring examples of self-improvement. To truly understand the power of Stoicism and its impact on our lives, it's worth exploring the lives and teachings of some of its greatest advocates. Figures such as Marcus Aurelius exemplify the Stoic ideal of self-control and virtue, governing with wisdom and justice, even in the face of the challenges of imperial government. Seneca, a prominent philosopher, emphasized the importance of self-examination and personal improvement in his writings on ethics and reflections on the human condition. Epictetus, born a slave, became a respected teacher and philosopher, highlighting the power to control the mind and emotions. His teachings on cultivating inner strength and focusing on what we can control offer valuable lessons for achieving personal mastery. Seneca, the youngest, a Roman senator and follower of Stoicism, was known for his firm dedication to his principles and his resistance to the dictatorship of Julius Caesar. He personified the historic concepts of courage and integrity. Monius Rufus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, highlighted the importance of virtue and philosophy in everyday life, emphasizing that philosophy should not just be a theoretical pursuit, but a practical guide to a virtuous life. His teachings had a profound impact on the thought and practice of Stoicism. Hicatus, a Stoic philosopher, is recognized for his work on ethics and the concept of oikos, often translated as appropriation or concentric circles of concern. His ideas highlight the importance of expanding our own circles of concern, starting with the self and gradually encompassing community, family, and humanity. These giants of Stoicism not only left a legacy of wisdom, but also demonstrated, through their lives, the profound impact that Stoic philosophy can have on personal growth and well-being. Reflections on the art of focusing on oneself every day contribute significantly to society. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of virtue and the common good. By focusing on yourself daily, we are working to become better, virtuous people, contributing positively to society. By incorporating the values of wisdom, courage, justice and temperance to improve relationships, Stoicism does not advocate isolation or selfishness. On the contrary, by focusing on ourselves, we can improve our relationships with others. When we are at peace with ourselves, we are better equipped to be supportive and understanding friends, partners, or family members. Our inner peace becomes a source of strength that we can share with those around us, significantly improving our decisions and reducing the potential for regret. This leads to a more purposeful life. The Stoic virtues of justice, wisdom, temperance, and courage offer a model for self-improvement. They serve as guiding principles for a virtuous life. Exploring each of these virtues and understanding how to integrate them into the daily practice of self-focus is essential. First, justice is the virtue related to treating others fairly and appropriately. This involves not only adhering to ethical principles but also understanding one's role in society and making positive contributions. Practicing justice means striving to be a good citizen, responsible family member, and fair individual in all interactions. The second is wisdom, the most important virtue in Stoic philosophy, which includes the ability to make wise decisions, discern what is truly valuable in life, and cultivate deep insights into human nature. Wisdom promotes self-reflection, self-examination, and the search for knowledge. By seeking wisdom in our daily lives, we can make better decisions and live more meaningful lives. The third is temperance, related to self-control and moderation. It encourages wise management of desires, appetites and emotions. Temperance allows you to avoid excesses that can lead to imbalance and suffering. By practicing temperance, we can live a life of balanced choices and experience inner peace. Finally, there is courage, which is not limited to bravery, but involves the strength to face difficulties, uncertainties and moral challenges. It is the courage to adhere to our principles and face adversity with patience. Nurturing courage in our lives allows us to face challenges, stay true to our values, and overcome fear. These fundamental virtues are interconnected and provide a solid foundation for daily focus on yourself. Striving to embody wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance allows us to create a life that not only fulfills us personally but also has a positive impact on the world around us. Stoicism places great importance on the present, the only moment we really have. Incorporating present-moment mindfulness into our daily lives can shift our perspective on life and develop a greater sense of purpose, resilience, and inner peace. This mindset will empower you to focus on yourself every day and lead a more fulfilling life. Stoicism in practice offers a day in the life to understand the practical application of Stoic principles and understand how to focus on yourself every day. Let's walk through a typical day in the life of someone who embraces Stoic wisdom. The morning routine includes mindfulness and gratitude. The day begins with a feeling of mindfulness and gratitude when you wake up. Take time to appreciate the gift of a new day. Embracing Stoic practice involves briefly contemplating potential challenges or setbacks you may encounter during the day. This exercise helps you mentally prepare for adversity and maintain a sense of calm, self-care and resilience. When you engage in physical activity, such as a morning run, yoga, or a visit to the gym, you are in tune with the Stoic principles of self-care and resilience. Exercising regularly not only benefits your physical health, it also improves your mental well-being, making you better able to face life's challenges. In the work environment, when you are faced with multiple tasks and responsibilities, you can apply the Stoic concept of the dichotomy of control, focusing on the aspects that are under your control, such as your effort, approach, and reactions to challenges. It reminds you of the power of choice and helps you respond calmly and rationally. During lunch, when practicing temperance, make conscious food choices, savoring your meal and avoiding overeating. In the afternoon, setbacks provide opportunities to practice Stoic resilience, reminding yourself of Stoic virtues and commitment to self-improvement. At night, you engage in self-examination, reflecting on your actions and reactions from the day and identifying areas for improvement. Before bed, practice accepting the events of the day, recognizing both the pleasant and challenging moments as an essential part of your journey. Weekly and monthly, you reflect more deeply on your progress in embodying the Stoic virtues, set specific goals for personal growth, and plan to align your actions more closely with these virtues. You regularly read Stoic texts and engage in philosophical studies to enhance your wisdom and strengthen your Stoic mindset. In your interactions with other people, you practice justice, treating them with empathy and contributing positively to your community. By following this daily routine and incorporating Stoic principles into your life, you can focus on yourself every day, aligning your actions with your values and experiencing the transformative power of Stoicism. To address these challenges, establish a daily routine that makes time for Stoic practices and commit to reducing distractions during these periods of focus. Impatience can be a significant barrier to practicing Stoicism effectively. To deal with this, remember that Stoicism is an ongoing journey and that progress takes time. Focusing on yourself daily does not imply social isolation. If loneliness becomes a challenge, seek out like-minded people, join Stoic communities, and connect with mentors who can offer support and companionship. Stoicism encourages emotional control, but it's natural to react emotionally to challenging situations. Practice mindfulness and self-awareness to cope. Stoicism offers a new perspective on life and the world around us. This shift in mindset can have a profound impact on our well-being and the decisions we make. Recognizing what is within our control is fundamental to inner peace. Practice identifying what you can control in your daily life and accepting what is beyond your control. The concept of amor fati is central to Stoicism, encouraging us to accept and embrace all that life offers us. Practice amor fati in your daily life, accepting both the good and bad times as an integral part of your journey. Reflecting on the temporary nature of life reminds us of the importance of living according to our values. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the power of choice, reminding us that we always have the power to choose how to react to circumstances. Practice indifference to external events by changing your perspective and seeing challenges as opportunities for growth. By focusing on yourself daily, you are actively working to become a better, more ethical person. Stoicism has the potential to completely transform your worldview and bring profound changes to your life. Some transformative effects you can expect include inner peace and tranquility. Stoicism's emphasis on acceptance of the present moment and indifference to external events leads to a deep sense of inner peace and tranquility. You become less affected by life's ups and downs and focus more on your own reactions and choices. Self-awareness is improved through daily self-examination and constant reflection, helping you gain deep insights into your strengths and weaknesses. You become more in tune with your values and priorities, making it easier to align your actions with your true self. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of ethics and the common good, and as you progress on your journey, you contribute positively to society by incorporating the values of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance into your actions. Stoicism helps you face challenges with courage and patience, making you resilient and able to withstand life's adversities. Your relationships with others are positively strengthened as you practice empathy and justice, becoming more understanding and compassionate. Furthermore, your inner peace is a source of strength that you can share with those around you. You make improved decisions with the guidance of Stoicism, aligning your choices with your values and principles. It helps you navigate life's complexity with clarity, growth, and personal fulfillment. By focusing on yourself every day and seeking to live virtuously, you unlock the potential for profound personal growth and lasting fulfillment. Focusing on yourself daily through the lens of Stoicism is a powerful and transformative journey. This classic philosophy offers an adaptable framework for life, encouraging self-reflection, self-awareness, and self-improvement. By integrating Stoic virtues into your daily life, you nurture deliberate patience and intentional inner peace. Through the transformative power of Stoicism, you can focus on yourself every day and change your life forever. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: "Don't waste time arguing about what a good man should be." By focusing on yourself daily, you take the first step toward becoming the best version of yourself and can inspire and encourage those around you. I hope you enjoyed this video and I thank you for your participation. Keep your curiosity alive, and start practicing these teachings, as they will change your life in one way or another, and it will be a positive transformation. Be persistent and never stop searching. By knowledge. Thanks for watching until the end. We'd love to hear what you think of the content, so please share in the comments below. If today's video provided something good and enriching, don't forget to like it and share it with other people who can also benefit from it. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't already. We hope you will continue to accompany us as we explore and grow together, using Stoic wisdom as a powerful tool for personal transformation. Until the next meeting. Goodbye.